lift, just to allow for some more regulation of the actual calf muscle itself. Um, so just so there could be some more accommodation with the actual muscle balance itself. We'll see now. I want to see how it's affecting the walking right now. I mean, it seems to bounce around pretty good. So did he make any complaints yet?
No, he said it feels better. So.
Oh yeah? Okay, good.
Jack, get over here, please.
All right, bud. Let's see. Actually, come up to me first. Okay, just bend this knee forward. Beautiful. All right, now straighten that knee. Bend that knee forward. Wow, that's actually pretty great. That's awesome. All right, now I'll see you walk down to the sink and back. How does it feel, Jack? Does it feel better than the other ones, or? Here we go. He's gonna hide.
Jack, come on.
Does it feel better? You actually don't want to go in this room. That still has to be clean.
That's dirty. Come on. Get out of here, please.
Well, it's dirty stuff over here.
Come on, buddy.
How do you feel though? Do you feel better in those than your old ones, or how do you feel?
Right doing these, right?
That's a good sign. That's good. That's good. You feel pretty good. Keep walking. Come walk out this way. Walk out this way. Walk over by like Heidi's area. Let's see. Okay. That's okay. Let me walk. Just let me watch. That looks pretty awesome, actually. I was expecting to be a little bit more abrupt propulsion because of
This
the
is a
lack
small
of
chair.
lift,
Yeah.
but that's actually really good. Do these feel good?
Yes.
When I was your age,
good.
there was no way you would have caught me at home on a Friday
How we doing with
night.
our stretching?
Stretching's good.
Okay.
Fun.
Massaging. I feel like the massage is better, of course.
That's okay. That is good. That is good, but the stretching still helps.
Ow. Ow.
What's hurting you there?
I don't know.
Just me squeezing you?
I'm headed out to my old
Really?
high school hangout at Pastrami House.
It's not tickles.
Oh.
It tickles.
I'll show you some real fun.
Now, did you get the email from his dad that I forwarded to Heidi? His
Yes.
questions, I guess.
I replied to that.
You did?
Yeah,
Yay.
I definitely did.
Yeah.
Hi, I replied to that email, didn't I? Regarding Jack?
I didn't get it. Maybe you replied to her directly? Did you? Oh, look.
Or did
Um,
you respond to his dad? I don't know.
I definitely did. Maybe I put it in the chart.
Oh,
What do you want me to do with that? You want me to email it to
I
you, or?
Yeah, because he wants to know how, if that's really going to affect him, poorly, how it's going
Yeah,
to.
he was asking about the height, right?
Right.
And about so, what I wrote was I did actually, like I told you, I did actually lessen. I basically halved the amount of lift, so that the muscle can be allowed to get back out to length more.
Okay.
There was really, it would have been totally impractical to totally flatten it out. That would have been
What's the
just way
point?
too much. Yeah. So, but I did reduce it by half, which I am actually pleasantly surprised. That's looking really good right now. Basically, that's because of all the work that's been done to the muscle itself.
Right.
I forgot what the other question was, but I remember doing it and replying. I forgot what the other question was, but
Yeah,
was
is
it like
always gonna
if you
be
always
good?
need it, you
Yeah,
always
he's
need it,
gonna
right?
need it. Is it any way that it's gonna not? He's not gonna need it.
Yeah,
Or,
you
Jack,
may
please be
always need an actual insert, but the lift, I would do the continuation, like another 2 shoe sizes, just like you did in this instance. Another 2 shoe sizes, evaluate, for the actual orthotic again. And depending on the flexibility there, I would either half it one more time, the lift, or eliminate it altogether.
right.
So, but I wouldn't make any drastic change. I would continue to do it based on the shoe size and the foot growth.
Okay.
But it's already half. So as long as he can tolerate this and he's doing well, we should be able to continue with that progression. He may always need something for his foot structure that is still, he's got a little bit of that flattened foot structure. But as far as the lift, we could potentially eliminate that altogether.
Oh, okay.
Which is
That's
pretty
good.
great,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
thinking about where, I mean, I remember the first day I saw him and it was significant. So, I mean, it's pretty cool that,
Because I
It's
think he
fun.
thinks that it's still really bad.
yeah,
The leg length, discrepancy is like
Right.
really bad. So I didn't really know how to explain that to him
right.
based on what you're saying.
No,
so it's better that it's coming from you.
I mean, unless you're noticing something that he's complaining of that I need to know about,
Right. Yeah, he's not. See, that's the thing. He doesn't complain.
right?
So unless he specifies or tells me details,
Right.
I'm not going to be able to tell you what he sees or
And
tells.
if it was that bad,
Yeah.
you would be hearing it from him.
Right.
And then from what I'm seeing, it looks great.
Okay.
So we'll keep doing what we're doing, keep trying to do everything we can to keep the stretching up. And then, if you notice, more frequent complaints, you let me know. We can adjust those.
Okay.
I can always add more lift or do whatever we need to if we need to.
Okay.
But if not, we'll do another 2 shoe sizes.
Okay.
We'll go
Sounds
from
good.
there. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Thank you. Jack, have a good one, buddy. Keep practicing those drums.